Taurus, welcome to your reading. We are going to do a short reading for you today. I have all 12 of you to get through today, and I'm pretty wiped out. So we're going to do a short reading. I want to make sure you guys do get a reading. We don't know whether or not it will be romantic, whether it'll be career, whether it'll be something entirely different. So I'm going to do your spread the way I would do the daily spreads. Bailey, come here, honey. And we shall see what we get for you, all right? I'm going to take 10 cards. All right, my dears, we have the Ace of Coins in the past position, though. The Star, also in the past position. The 10 of Wands, all right. The Page of Swords. 7 of Coins, the Lovers, Strength, the Emperor, 5 of Swords, and the World. Okay. 10 of Swords. Could be with regards to twin flame. I only mentioned that because there is an Emperor and the Lovers down here. But just to note, those cards alone don't mean twin flame. So we have the 10 of Swords here, Taurus. This is an energy of you being really up in the mind space, right? You being very deep in thought, thinking back to fond memories and not so fond memories. Focused on some sort of mental burden, mental hurdle. But the beautiful part of this card in this deck, Taurus, is that you are trying to fight any kind of negative thoughts and are trying to replace them with positive ones, trying to be more optimistic. It's a beautiful energy. I like that. You're trying to be optimistic. We have this scene, it almost looks like she's standing on a little hill at the beach. Now, I mean, we don't know what's on the other side of this card, right? She could be on a hill, and down below is a small little valley in the woods or something, for all we know. But it looks very much like a beach scene. So to me, that expresses that fact that Taurus, you're trying to find peace. You're trying to find a sense of contentment. You're trying to find a sense of peace through a difficult situation. Through a difficult situation that started off as being an absolute blessing and something extremely exciting for you. Now, it could be in any area of your life. There's no indication of whether it's just finances or just love, something of that nature. Love this card. Wait till you see this card, Taurus. Especially for those of you that are twins. We'll come back to that in a minute. So, in the past, there was this beautiful connection between you and another person. It's almost like the start of the fairy tale story, right? Where your eyes lock, your eyes meet, you have this intense chemistry, something new starts, and it feels like your life's about to be changed in an instant, and it's just this incredibly wonderful energy and connection here, right? You wanting to build something strong with this person, you feeling that intensity of the connection. But in the past, we also had this solitary energy of Strength and the Star. A solitary energy, knowing what it is that you desire, which appeared to be this, right? Knowing that this is your desire, this is your wish, this is your hope, this is your dream. But for some reason, in the short-term future from this particular card, there was a point in time where you had to go it alone. This individual was not with you. This individual may not be part of your journey right now. Individual strength, individual bravery, individual confidence. You may have, this particular person that was showing up here in your spread may have brought you the confidence to heal from another situation, may have brought you the wonderful energy of figuring out what it is that you really and truly desire out of life. So where are you right now, Taurus? You have a little bit of a tough energy right now too, so we're not going to sugarcoat that. We got some tough energy coming up also. We saw that you have this Ten of Swords. You trying to release the negative thoughts. You trying to release all the worries, all the fears, all the mental pain and emotional pain, right? And then we have the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is actually releasing that stress. Releasing the stress and the burdens that have been holding you back. That could very simply be an internal process. Although we have a woman who has packed her bags and she is out the door and she is leaving, that could be an internal process for you. An internal process where you say, you know what, all these worries and everything, I'm just going to pack them up in a little box. I'm going to ship them on out. I'm just not going to worry about it anymore. Some of you may have done a releasing ceremony during the full moon to release anything that you were holding on to that was overwhelming. Some of you may have, done a bonfire release of things that needed to be let go of, or even like your thoughts that you needed to like write down and release. Some sort of situation that you're having to walk forward from. We have the Emperor here. Could be a twin flame situation. Let me just make a little mental note. We're gonna scoot on past it after that, right? So here we have twin flame cards. When we put all three of these together, we definitely have some sort of really intense, strong connection, whether it's false twin, real twin, super strong, intense connection. And then you have this card of the human myth. This card is indicating that the 3D reality that you are experiencing, that's burdensome, that's troubling, that's overwhelming, that 3D reality that's caused all of this mental headache is an illusion. It's an illusion, it's an illusion, it's an illusion. I literally was just talking to a Taurus about this. She's gonna go, yep, we were just talking about that. So, the 3D reality is an illusion. 5D reality is the truth, right? So with this Emperor card, Taurus, I see you taking control of your emotions, taking control of the things and the people and the situations that steal away your internal peace and your internal joy. You're coming to a point of releasing all of that, saying, clearing out your energy, clearing out your space to make sure that you have peace in your life. You are figuring out your next move in order to bring about positive movement in the future. Near future, got kind of a struggle. I wish I could say it was not a struggle, but it is. So hold on one second. 5 of Swords. There's your illusion right there. 5 of Swords can be an energy of combativeness, victory at a price. This man is holding his head because he's got so many difficult thoughts going through his head. And that could be as a result of something that he's heard, something that he's seen, some sort of overall focus on what the future holds seems to be causing a little bit of headache. It's like, well, I could go in this direction, but blah, blah, blah. I could go in that direction, but blah, blah, blah. There's some sort of knowledge being gained here, some sort of epiphany with all those light bulb moments, right? It's sort of like that aha moment, so many aha moments coming to this person that they're feeling overwhelmed. That could be you, Taurus, or that could be somebody else in your life. And this also could be a fighting energy, a verbal battle between you and another person, or your person and somebody else. The World, 7 of Coins. So Taurus, I feel you've put a lot of work and energy into whatever this situation is, whomever this person is that's represented here. You've put a lot of work and energy into them. And now you're at that point where putting in the effort is done. right? You put the effort in. It needs time to grow. It needs time to grow. You've nurtured the seeds, you've nurtured the beginning of this particular connection, and now it needs time to grow. So the cycle of all of your hard work and efforts is over. Now you just have to sit back and wait to reap the rewards. Let's see. King of Cups. King of Cups, that could be your energy, that could be another person's energy. I think what you're going to be waiting on is you're going to be waiting on somebody to have this deep knowing on the 3D level, right? The human reality, have this deep knowing with the human reality about your connection, and you're waiting on that. You're waiting on this to come to, oh, we have a 9. We had a 9 in the twin flame reading for the full moon. So watch the full moon reading. It might be important to you. All you have to do at this point is sit and wait. All the hard work and effort that you've put in, it's now time for whatever this is to grow. But you're not in charge of watering it any further, because the cycle's over here. Not in charge of watering it, not in charge of shaking up the dirt or stirring up the dirt, not in charge of planting any more seeds. It's time to reap the rewards, but it's not yet here. So remain strong. I always tell people, do not pause your life for another human's journey while they're going on their journey, right? Do not pause your life, continue to move forward. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Swords. So that's that epiphany moment I think is coming here. Somebody will have a heart knowing. It's just not a 3D reality in the present moment. All right, Taurus, that's what I have for you. Love and light to you. Big hug from Kimmy. Kiss, kiss. We'll see you later. Bye.